but heat resistant water or wear resistant weather acid. Is this telling me what the fuck this is, or is this the goddamn intro to fucking Avatar? That bitch, I thought it was gonna roll to me. Hell no, that shit, instant restraining order. God damn. Yeah, no, this is cooked. It's definitely cooked. That is some normal board shit, to say the least. Nigga, I know you seen that bullshit ass rocket bullshit. You done felt it too, motherfucker. I can smell rocket fuel. Still, that's what you need to be worried about on a list of about 5 other things. 4 of them which being your ashiness, goddamn.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find a rocket man.
You know, I felt a little rocket in. I felt rocket in there. I'm not gonna act like that shit did whatever it's supposed to do. Yeah, no, this is cooked. It's definitely cooked. It's over. It's not happening. It's not. That's not it. That is on par with the normal shit. For I'm gonna tell you right now, that is definitely on par with. That's some inevitable shit. Like, it's wood at the end of the day. But I mean, so why the fuck would I pay 114? Whatever the fuck for the basalt layers or whatever the fuck, if it's still gonna chip up all the same. So if it wasn't 114, a little bit cheaper, then we might be able to talk. I won't be in that conversation still, but at this rate, if it's gonna hold up like a normal board, perfectly fine if it costs a normal board price, mother. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so obviously it chips. I'm not surprised. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I would, if there was something living next to me, I would hug it till it stops moving. Okay, goddamn, I'm just playing, man. While I expected it, this wood was gonna chip. I was hoping for something better. Ideally, something better. Not just your normal board. It's just hitting like a normal board. Again, not bad. If it didn't cost what it cost, and so yeah, I'm pulling out. It's kind of too late. I already got the see. This is what happened. You already got you didn't pull out when you're supposed to pull out. You got a whole kid running around. You got to step up now. Look, I didn't pull out. It felt good. I shouldn't be doing it anyways. You should just wear I didn't wear protection. I dropped the money. I dropped on it, and it just okay with 7 seconds and 2 pumps of pure pleasure. God damn it! I don't now. I got 15 kids running around. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. Now, as if the price wasn't enough, this is definitive now for me. That it's hitting on, at least as far as the chipping. We'll see about the other claims and stuff. But that alone, I'm pulling out. It's not worth the bang for the buck. I gave it a lot of bangs. That bitch is not looking good. Regular zoom. Look how I split the layers right there. That shit hit the curb. Whew, fuck, that shit ate good. It ate good. But I'm not worried about see how it push some layers in. I'm worried about that shit that can possibly chip up and come up. So in regards to the pop of the nose or the tail, either one, there's that standing audible test where you kind of just stand there and you kind of just hit the board down, see how it feels and see how it sounds. Oftentimes that is directly correlated to the amount of pop and structure of the nose, tail, whatever you're testing, and like how it's going to skate and perform. But with this one, there was a couple times, and pretty, not early on, but it's bad based on the price. I see it can't perform at the normal range of a normal board because it didn't cost that much. But that's what it was hitting on. It's hitting on the normal range, nothing below that threshold. But again, still a major problem based on the price it cost. But I went, it was business as usual. Start to feel, with that audible test, a lack of pop. It was like a little more hollow, a little more soggy, moist to wet. Not to an extreme level, but to a level that's like, oh goddamn, I got completely hosed in this motherfucker. I got completely goddamn hosed, motherfucker. So I was like, oh, this is just, I just got hosed down completely. This I got an afro. I ain't, but goddamn, this ain't the 60s, motherfucker. Get the fire hose off. I don't know. This nigga's on some bullshit. I got hosed. I was hoping I was not completely the chipping hosed, cooked. Overpaid for some normal board shit. to get some normal board shit, and I don't need that normal board shit based on that goddamn price. I did not pay a normal board price. God damn it.
Yeah, somebody just learned how to cuss yesterday, like the little kid ass vocabulary. It's just cussing all the time. You just did it again.
I was hoping at least the claims that it did make, because they didn't say shit about the chipping and this, that, and the other. They didn't make claims like that. And it's wood, so I expected that. I was hoping for better, but I expected that. At the end of the day, I'm not too mad. That's a lot of yap, but we're bringing it back. So there's a couple days in between, like scattered, where I heard that lack of pop. But yeah, I went to stand and pop the tail to do a little test. I was like, oh shit, I noticed a decrease. I was like, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. Hopped on it, shut it the hell up, and I just started skating, and I didn't feel anything. So that standing test was not correlated to the actual quality or structure of the nose or tail or pop it did or didn't have. And even now, I feel like it's like I said, like a week old, if even that. And that's kind of where we're at with it right now. Already double the time it would, based on my time frame of it's like that normal lack of pop that you kind of have, but like a subtle lack of it. Nothing even significant that I'm even worried about. So that shit feels like it's holding on. I try to hold on. And for what? The land primo, roll, ragdoll, goofy ass. Now you look like that Bill Cosby chicken down there. I'm not even show you this. Should not be by that thing, kid. Stay far away from that thing. Look at that shit. I'm not getting closer.
Regardless, it can be within the margins. So based on the price, still a pretty big gamble. You can get more than me. You can be right around the same, more or less, low zone I'm in right now. Or you can get less. That's just all bad. And even if you're skating like similar, you're kind of on the same type of diet, skate diet I'm on. Regardless, undoubtedly, if you're pretty tuned into your own sogginess scale or conscious of it, I would say you're going to get it noticeable. It may not be upwards to a week like I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. I think you're going to get somewhere around there. But maybe you get less. I don't know. Hey, damn, it's all bad for you. Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck. I got hoes. You get hoes more than me. I hope so. God damn it. I would say it's going to be noticeable, but if it's just about a couple of days, not necessarily a whole week like I'm getting, then you're going to be extra upsetty spaghetti.
There's a communication problem. And what the fuck? Yeah, see, this is the Diddy chicken. It got worse when I got close. Why is its mouth propped open like that? It probably wasn't even made like that, but the motherfucker's mouth is just mummified open. It's dirty as hell. I know it squeaks, so I'm not even gonna touch it to see if it squeaks. Look how this nigga landed too. Look how he landed. Make sure nobody's around. Come on now.
My sogginess scale. There's never been a more Diddy-esque sentence like uttered, even by the diddler himself. My scale for too soggy is within the week and a half range. Or two, maybe. Again, like we're talking extreme soggy, not the normal, subtle sogginess. That's cool. But the meaningful diminishment of pop and response. We all got a sogginess scale. Take note of yours. It varies how much you skate, what type of terrain you skate, and how often you're skating, and how long you're skating it. Again, this is my personal norm. I can kind of go off of, and my skate diet consists mostly of park. More so park than there is street. Not that I don't do my fair share of getting down, busted and busy in the streets. I promise I'm not a bitch. Goddamn, no. Nigga, boy, you washed up. Yeah, so kind of get a sense for yours and whatever that is. And again, it varies largely on the terrain you skate, how rough it is. If you skating blacktop all day, even if it's just flat, go fuck your shit up. And like in terms of losing the pop, way quicker. I used to go through boards that go 2 weeks, by 2 weeks. Sometimes it'd be a week, but that'd be like more so chipping it up than it getting extremely soggy. I was just steady in the streets. I was just non-stop in the street. Nigga, you washed up, cuz. You dried up, motherfucker. You mummified at this goddamn point. If it's a week to a week and a half, pretty rare that happens. Goddamn washed. It's pretty rare that happens, all things considered. And if it does, that's terrible. It's bad. It's extremely bad, you can say. 2 to 2.5 if it's barely losing its pop, or moderately to a notable rate. But again, nothing that's too problematic. That's pretty cool. That's on par with my norm. That's where things need to be. Not this board. This shit needed to be above and beyond. It's kind of we'll get there. It's kind of hitting on that though. But again, not to the point I'm paying $114 for it. I don't think it's gonna be all that. In 3 to 4, we don't typically get 3 to 4 like to where it's just phenomenal. I know this motherfucker did not just turn into a goddamn fish right now. Who's high? I'm high. You're high. We high. That fish is high.
In terms of the claims that they made it lighter, thinner, and stronger, I'm hoping it would live up to those bars, and I thought it was going to fall short of it. So far, I would say even right now, it hasn't, and it's kind of above and beyond, I would say, a normal board, but still not to the price, or not to the sum where I'm going to pay the price in which I did to it. So it's not meeting that bar, but at least it is lighter, it's thinner, and it damn sure seems to be stronger. In terms of the quality of the wood, the hold, the structure, the firmness of it, and everything like that. Oh, but what I will say, and it's living up to that claim, or to the claims, the lighter, thinner, said that already, and definitely stronger. I just want to skate it longer term to see how it holds on to all of that. Good amount of flex end over end, but I feel like it's within the normal healthy range. Yeah, that shit sprung me back up, so that is holding its shape for sure. I just want to skate it longer term to see how it holds on to all of that. The structure of the wood, the strength, like the firmness and everything. So at this point, it's definitely stronger than most boards that I've had at this point in time. 10 days, it's almost 2 weeks already. By now, it's a lot more soggy with the pop, lacking pop, if not full-blown fucked up with the pop. Yeah, he just keep going, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna change your battery, motherfucker. You like a smoke detector, huh? Except you gonna get changed. Who is this? Hang a squirrel in a tree? Oh, that's just a bag. Oh shit. Let me shut my ass up. So they double back. Them might be some good old boys. Now I will say the middle still feels strong as hell though, and it doesn't feel like it's going to break on me. But I feel like I feel like there's definitely more. There's definitely more goddamn flex. Oh shit, son. Again, it does not feel like it's gonna break. I typically don't break boards at all though. But I do feel like there's a lot more give to the middle when I put my big bag fat ass right up on this bitch. And not just, oh yeah, that's definitely the case. Let me take the phone out of my hand so it's not all bouncing and shit. Again, not that I think it's gonna break, but if you're a bigger motherfucker, if you're a big guy with a big back, you may be concerned about this. Maybe not. Again, I still don't feel like it's going to break. Still feels pretty healthy in terms of the flex, but there's a lot more give than what I typically have and what I'm typically used to. Even if, again, I don't feel like it's going to break on me. Hopefully this will incentivize me to get it first go, but if not,